Hi student, welcome in our science section, chapter number 3rd, part 2nd, skeletal and muscular system. In previous part, you will learn about skeletal system, skeleton, parts of skeleton, bones present in every parts of skeleton and what is the functions of the skeleton. Now in this part, you will learn about joints. A joint is a point where two or more bones meet. Bones are held at the joints together by a strong tissue called a ligament. Our skeleton has many joints except for the skull. Movement is possible in all the joints. In the skull, the bones are interlocked, making the joints immovable. Means joint means what? Two or more bones meet each other with the help of one strong tissue. That strong tissue is called as a ligament, and only the skull, the bones are interlocked. It means in skull bones are interlocked, so that's are immovable, but all other bones are movable because of ligament. Then types of movable joints. The movable joints are characterized by a fluid filled cavity. They are of different types. There are different types of movable joints: ball and socket joint, pivot joint, hinge joint, gliding joint. These are the types of movable joints. First, you learn about ball and socket joint. In such a point, spheroid ball-like end of one bone fits into the cup-like socket of the other bone. It allows maximum movement. Shoulder and hip joints are examples of this type of joint. Means in this joint, one ball-like end of one bone fits into the cup-like socket, and this type of joint is present in our shoulder and hip bones. Next joint is a hinge joint. This joint is like a hinge in a door. It allows only back and forth movement. Elbow, knee, fingers and toes have this type of joint. Means hinge joint, it is like a hinge in a door. Hinge and a bijagiri. Means it is only open back and forth movement. And it is also present in elbow, knee, finger and toes. Now you also move your elbow. Yes, it is open only one side na, and it is also closed at other side, but it is not move all directions. So this type of joint is called as a hinge joint. Next, our joint is a pivot joint. This joint is found between the skull and the first two vertebrae of the spine. It helps us to move our head sideways, upwards and downwards. Means pivot joint is present in our skull and neck, between skull and neck, first two vertebrae of the spine. It is help to move our head sideways, upwards and downwards. You do that actions. Yes, downwards, upwards. Now also move side by side. Means this is also one type of joint. It is help to move our head is all the directions. This joint is called as a pivot joint. Next joint is a gliding joint. Gliding joint, this joint is found in the bones of wrist and ankle. It allows these bones to slide against each other in a gliding motions. Student, you understand this joint is found in the bones of wrist and ankle. Wrist and ankle, mangat, and also ankle and a ghota. It allows these bones to slide against each other in a gliding motions. Means these bones are slide against each other. Means you, for that reason, you move your fingers up down, only one finger up down, side side. Means this gliding joint is a help. Also your leg also up down. For that reason you also help to walk, run. This joint is help for us. Means student, you understand this point. Joint, in joint, two bones are meet each other, yeah, join each other with the help of strong tissue. Which tissue? Ligament. Yes. And immovable joint is only present in the skull because bones are interlocked. And in types of movable joint, you are learn about ball and socket joint, hinge joint, pivot joint, and gliding joint. Ball and socket joint is a present in our shoulder and hip. Hinge joint is a present in our elbow, knee, fingers, toes. Pivot joint is a present in our first two vertebra. Gliding joint is a present in our wrist and ankle. In this way, today we are complete this section. Do you understand this section? Thank you.